some of the other speakers that were not part of the presentation. So, Caryl, why don't we start with you, since there's only one here today.
My name is Caryl Iseman, 903 Island Avenue. I'm not going to speak to the architectural elements of this, but I am going to speak as a realtor to the contractual elements of the El Cortez. And by the way, I was a member of the Historic Resource Board when Janet for the restoration that they were going to do, and the promises of this remaining of a luxury apartment, and then of course $17 million loan that they couldn't pay, said, okay, now let's make it condos. As realtors, when we deal with contractual obligations and disclosures, we are held to those standards, and if we don't, we will lose our licenses and we will be sued. The contractual obligation to the homeowners that bought into the El Cortez said 2025, not 2007, not 2008 or earlier. And the people that bought with that in mind, that is what they felt they could rely on. I, as a realtor, if I'm selling with that disclosure in there, my homeowner, the person I sold to, has to be able to rely on that disclosure. And if they can't, then you're putting every realtor in jeopardy in the city of San Diego, because if you can go and amend, like you did with this, go ahead and just amend the plan to allow them to go ahead and do this sooner, you can do it on any of the projects. Any other project, you can say, okay, we're going to change or we're going to amend the plan. This is not acceptable when you have me, my license on the line, when you have homeowners who feel that they should be able to rely on what they bought and the contractual obligations. These are people that put up their money, their down payments, got loans, and they should be able to rely on it. And if you can't make homeowners feel comfortable that they can rely on projects that CCDC endorses, then you shouldn't be endorsing anybody. Because we have to trust somebody, and we put the trust in your decisions. So I don't care what the building looks like, I do, but I'm not here for that. What I am speaking to, you have to honor contractual obligations, which said nothing was to happen till 2025. Thank you very much.
Can you present to the board, if you have it today, a copy of that representation that you're asserting, or the disclosure that was in writing? You're referencing.
I didn't bring it with me, but I think there might be other people that might have it.
Okay. Have you ever seen it?
I saw something when I was reviewing the CCNRs, because I didn't sell any in El Cortez, and I'm happy I didn't. But I remember seeing something with a reference to 2025, and unfortunately, because I did not read I didn't sell there, because usually if I do, I go and I read the entire CCNRs and everything. But there was reference to 2025.
Did you ever see any disclosure references that there may be development on the site to 2025? Was that ever presented to you?
There was something that I saw that 2025 was in there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.